As qualifying continues for the Iowa Corn Indy 250 earlier today, Helio Castroneves, Marco Andretti, Will Power, Tony Kanaan, James Hinchcliffe, and Oriol Servia. Those drivers were the 6 fastest in single lap qualifying here, and they have all automatically advanced to our 3rd heat of the evening that will set the top 10 starting positions for tomorrow afternoon's Iowa Corn Indy 250. The top 2 finishers in each of our next 2 qualifying heats will also move on to that final 10-car 3rd heat here this evening. Here comes Scott Dixon. He led all 50 laps, and so Scott Dixon will win heat race number 1. Takuma Sato will finish 2nd. Alex Tagliani will pick up the championship point, finishing 3rd, but Tag will not transfer. Graham Rahal does a great job coming to the front, and for Graham Rahal, this is going to change everything, Davey. And for James Jakes, he is out of the car, so for Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan, this is kind of the definition of sweet and sour. They have obviously a very good result with Graham Rahal winning this heat, but they destroy a car in the process. And Davey, you're right. That was a very hard lick as James Jakes made contact with the rear of the car first. Graham Rahal returns to pit lane. The winner of heat race number 2, he and Ed Carpenter will transfer. Green flag will wave. Helio Castroneves will get the jump on Marco Andretti. Will Power on the inside line. Keep your eye, Mark James, on Tony Kanaan as he'll already pick up 3rd.
Hit the button as Power gets a bit out of sorts off of turn number 2. Now Tony Kanaan wants a piece of Marco Andretti. Wants to get to the bottom side of the RC car. Nope, he'll stay to the high side. Second thought. That's about a half a groove higher. Now he'll slip right into the stream of Marco Andretti as they enter turn 1.
Tony Kanaan in the Sunoco livery as he is going to try to pull alongside, and he will. Marco Andretti, and he'll make the pass. So Tony Kanaan, Mark will go to 2nd, headed to 3.
Fast race car. Hinch is awfully fast too. Will Power is not. He's lost a couple of positions. Now Ed Carpenter wants a piece of Will Power. He'll tuck in behind the number 12 Verizon car as they set up for turn 1. He'll run the drag race with Tony Kanaan. Hinch has the bottom. TK has the high side. It's the GoDaddy.com machine by a nose. Speaking of a nose, Tony Kanaan has an advantage by just that much now in turn 3.
Boy, great battle for 2nd continues, Mark. Side by side off of 4. Hinch on the inside, Kanaan on the outside.
Nobody loves it more than Helio Castroneves. While they battle side by side, he is flat trying to check out. Now all of a sudden, Will Power and Marco Andretti get racing with those 2 who are running side by side.
Perhaps James Hinchcliffe ran him a little higher than maybe normal, but now coming off of 2, Will Power is going to find the room up on the high side. He'll make the pass.
The Verizon car is very, very good for Will Power, much better than Hinch. I think Hinch had trouble holding his line because the car got a little loose on him.
Looks like the only driver he's going to have to fight for this win is going to be his teammate, Will Power.
Will Power is looking awfully racy in the number 12 car. He is really pulling Helio in. He starts to catch him a little bit off of turn number 4, but as he does so, all of a sudden, that number 12 Verizon machine looks awfully fast as Will Power is in hot pursuit of his teammate, Helio Castroneves. Now Helio moves to the bottom side. Will Power has lifted a little bit, and Mike, you gotta wonder. I know team orders, we don't know exactly what they are. So it looked like Servia and Castroneves may have touched off of turn number 2, but does Power pass Helio?
White flag being displayed, so Helio Castroneves less than a lap away from collecting the 29th pole of his major open wheel career. Helio Castroneves still chasing his first championship, despite the fact that he's won a lot of races, 3 times the Indy 500 champion. The Verizon P1 award is going to go to Helio Castroneves as he wins the 3rd and final heat race of the night. He will pick up 9 big championship points in the process. Will Power winds up 2nd. James Hinchcliffe is 3rd.
To be honest, we had like 5 minutes to go, and we're like, let's change again, let's change, because we're obviously watching the other guys run, and we have no idea. They ran a little bit more, so we're kind of like judging from the lap time, what they're doing, watching TV. So it was a homework that we got to do, and in the end, the car was awesome. The Hitachi boys did a hell of a job, and man, 9 points for me right now. I'll take it. I don't take for granted. 1 point, I'm celebrating. 2 points, I'm celebrating. 9 points, it's just awesome. So great day for Team Penske. You know, 1st and 2nd, and AJ Allmendinger over there on Nationwide did a great job too.